Good old right item 2. I always need sound on. Hearing enemy attacks, where they're from, fucking rogues stealthing and shit, dude. I don't listen to music when I'm raiding because I like being able to hear everything. Discord. Listen to music when I'm like farming. That's pretty much the only time I listen to music in WoW is when I'm farming, doing dailies and shit. Doing BGs. But arena and raiding. Silence. Played any Guild Wars. Only MMOs, only online games I've ever played is RuneScape into WoW. That's it. A lot of things are better than WoW now. I stopped playing retail after like Cataclysm. So I have no idea what anything afterwards X-Pac wise has been. When Classic came out, I decided to play a Warlock. Because that's one class I'd never played, and I was like, if I go into BC, I'll be playing the God class, so I'll have that going for me. And then, I went into BC and played a Priest. I went Shadow Priest to BC. It was gonna be Shadow Priest for Wrath, but I didn't like my server, so I stopped playing. Funny thing is, I quit during regular, I quit during Classic Vanilla, like during like the middle, because I just got really bored. Didn't really know anyone on my server, which was everyone raid logging. Wasn't with like my private server guild because they all went on NA servers, I went on Oceanic. So then I quit until like the end of TBC, then I was like, oh, I'll come back for Wrath, that'll be fun. And then I realized I didn't like my server still. And I just didn't bother with Wrath. It's a shame, I really wanted to do Wrath, but I keep making the mistake of rolling on the wrong servers. Keep rolling for latency, not for friends. Issue being an Aussie and all your online friends are American. They're not all gonna come with you to the Oceanic server, they're just gonna go on their server. Yeah, there's some decent Oceanic guilds. Way to kill. I could have joined that guild, but I just didn't fucking... I didn't feel like it, dude. Yeah, they can do what I did for fucking my whole life. I got glad in Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, and Season 7 with mid 300 MS. Half of that, I was a damage class as well. So, I don't know. And I was doing it on the hardest battle group as well, BG9. So I don't want to hear anything from anyone ever about latency. And then season, like, I think halfway through 7 or 8, they fixed their routing, and I went down to like 180. That was cool. I'm a god at WoW PvP. Much. This was such a weird stream. My first run was sick, and then since then it's just been... Keeping up with my PB at this point is really good, because it's like the one good thing about the PB I got yesterday is my flash heat air is a pretty good start, and then I lose a man at a time in clash and quick, so if I can stay even and then gain like the 4+ in quick, 4+ in crash, and then like the 3 in like quick, it's a lot of time. I think I'm just gonna go for Task Clash for the rest of the night as well. Why not? Yo, Becco. Thank you for the raid. Let's get Task Clash. So Task Clash was for Becco. Wow, nice items. I was gold pace going into like the last screen. I think I killed the gold, but up until that that last climb screen, I did like I got stuck on a ladder and then I did a weird other thing. That should have been gold, but I think I ruined it on that like last climb screen. Yeah, I did. That's like my max time save though. Jesus Christ. That was a sick stage up until like so much of that went absolutely perfect. stage. That's pace. I'm already on 2x pace. Like done. 5 stages in. If I save no more time throughout the run, it's a 2x. But if I keep saving time. Ah, I hit left. Really shitty time. And the item placement was really low. Dang. Not saving anything in Woodman. Nice BT. Ah. Dang. 8 Robo's PB pace. If I nailed that zip, that was 8 Robo's PB pace. Instead I'm behind. That sucks. It's the first time I've failed the item 2 zip that way, by not spawning the item, by being too far right. That sucks. So yeah, this is why everyone will always have better 8 Robos than me. I just never get good 8 Robos. I'll get a really good run once every like 1,000 attempts. I'll get a really nice 8 Robos just one time. But then I'll fuck up Quick Man or Bubble Man will be a disaster. It's a shame, but oh well. At least any potential nerves, that's not even going to be a thing now. It's still PB, but it can't be the retirement run, unfortunately. What the fuck just happened there? My thumb just like slipped and spawned an extra item. Well, that kills everything. Can't do either 3 zip now. What in the holy fuck was that, dude? I've never had that happen in my life. Literally, that's never happened ever in any form of practice or anything. I don't know what the hell my thumb just did. It just like slipped off the button. Really sucks. It's gonna hurt in Wily 3. I forgot to time it, but I'm pretty certain it's faster to skip Wily 3 zip than doing the single item 1 Wily. I keep forgetting if I'm saying it wrong or right. Because you can either do a single item 1 Wily 6 zip, or you can skip Wily 3 zip. Wily 3 zip saves a second and a half optimally. I forget how much the Wily 6 zip saves. That sucks. Like that should be A, that should be a time save stage. And B, that's gonna hurt on the next stage. And C, this stage is pretty much a guaranteed time loss. If that was a tiny refill, that would be good to pick it up. The big refill is a time loss. Can't fucking win, dude. Actually, maybe a big refill wouldn't have been a time loss, but it's so hard reacting to that and getting it. Probably easier in normal doing it, because they always drop. You can just assume you're gonna get it. This screen sucks on normal. Not bad. We take those. Like my PB gets just a perfect Wily 2, so Wily 2 is harder in normal than difficult. It's the only stage in the game. It's harder in normal. The stage is easier on difficult. Drop rates just fucking does not exist in difficult. You just never get screwed in the whole way in difficult. Normal, just everything's dropping something. Those weren't the worst drops though. Like, it can be way worse than that. Like, if I have to like map out my run, I'm okay with that Wily 2. I'm okay with that Wily 2 every time. If you do up and down, or left and right at the same time, it makes the blade not move. And not only is up plus down, or left plus right banned, it's also impossible with the controller. I cannot zip at the end of the stage because I'm down an item. So I just have to go to quick boomerang instead. Thankfully, honestly, my PB's Wily 3 sucked. I didn't suck, I just had a menu mistake in it. So, two sub moving. So the time loss isn't going to be that bad. Just because the split's already kind of meh. I think it's going to be like a second. I'll probably lose like a second. Which, that's okay. Maybe I'll get a 1 jump. I'm gonna make 1 jump. Yeah, tasses are great. It's too close. I mean, not like too close is a thing, but I had to focus on moving away because when I turned around, I slipped. I basically did a frame perfect. If you turn around on the same frame, you'll just slide the other way. I think that was half a second one. Whereas if you let go of left and then tap right, you'll just turn around. But if you go from left to right on the next frame, you'll just walk the other way. That. Right on the pixel. That's a goal. That's a goal. Let's go. Let's go. Always time in the boss rush. Let's go. Pew, 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 pew. Cost me some time. Honestly, my controller's fucking sweaty and slippery. I didn't trust my wiggling. I didn't trust going fast with wiggling there, dude. My controller's all fucking sweaty. GG. Dude, what a weird fucking stream. First run of the day, almost PB'd. Then it was like 1.5 hours of just absolute crap. And then that run happens. Dude, I am so fucked with my early game pace. Dude, this early... Dude. What is this early game pace, dude? I have to go from that early game pace to... I don't even know if... These are some weird fucking splits to deal with now, dude. These are really weird splits, dude. It's like stupid early game. Then I lose 5 years in Bubble Man. Then I have that weird double item 1 in Wily 1. Then everything's good again. That's so weird, dude. Oh, these are gonna be awful to compete with. Was that? I'm pretty certain that was my best pace. That was my best pace ever out of Clash, Quick, and Metal. And Boss Rush, obviously. But 3 of those 8 Robos was my best pace ever. That's what I have to deal with now. Oh boy. Yeah, that was... You lose 2.5 seconds for every item 2 zip fail, by the way. And I missed it twice, so that's 5 seconds. So yeah. I know I just have to get a run with no mistakes and I can get a 2x. That's all I have to do. So... Dang. Thank you for all the GGs there, everyone. Suburb, thank you for the biddies. That was... Dude, these splits are gonna be so freaking weird. I'm just eternally behind. I'm committed to basically going for Task Clash every run now. Task Clash, 2-frame spike jump. I have a gold Wily 4 and a gold Wily 5. Dude, I'm so sad I stopped that many tiles early on Wily 6. So what happened in Wily 6 was, when I paused to go to Bubble, I paused a little earlier than I usually did, which means I was going to stop zipping a little earlier as well. And I tried to adjust for that, but I ended up stopping a bunch of tiles too early, and I couldn't wiggle there fast, because... Dude, my controller was just all slippery, dude. My controller was... My hands... This whole run, even before I was on good pace, after every stage, I was just wiping my hands on, like, my pants and my cloth and stuff. Because it was just... I was just sweaty. I don't know why, it's not even hot. I was just really sweaty that run. And that accumulated at Wily 6 when I needed to wiggle like 3 or 4 tiles, whatever that was. And I was just like, oh god, I have to go slow here or I'm gonna double wiggle. I mean, it was either a 2633 or I fucking quad wiggle past the boss door and don't get a PB. So I'll take that. Plus it just means I've got a second in Wily 6. Which is always a weird time save, having it on the last split. Yeah, I've always got my speed cloth. I install like a hook on the left of my desk so I can hang it on top of that. That was like the best. That's the most like handyman thing I've done like ever, was I installed a hook for my speed rag. And now it just hangs there very nicely.